Recently watched this interview with Anthony Joshua, boxing icon, international superstar, the whole nine. And I noticed something about this particular interview because normally, and by the way, I'm a fight fan, I'm a boxing fan, so I know him from that world. And when he does press conference interviews and after fight interviews, he's a completely different person than the person that I saw when he did this interview. This to me is probably what he's like in his personal life, because he did show some scenes with his family as well. And it got me thinking about how we as human beings now existing in this globalized world, this capitalist society, is that we tend to split our personalities. And this is now looking like a requirement more and more, regardless of your tax bracket, because the system itself is so unjust that you absolutely have to in order to survive and keep your sanity, because the shit that goes down in the workplace is insane. And he touched on that. He has to activate this alter ego when he's outside of work, and that there's two Anthonys. And people used to make fun of Beyonce when she was saying that there's like two of hers. But if you watch her recent Renaissance film, you will know the shit that she goes through as a black woman behind the scenes, dealing with all manner of people in order to put shows, in order to put albums together, all these things. And this got me thinking about another thing. And this got me thinking about this show called Severance on Apple TV, which is basically about a corporation called Lumen Industries that has a severance program that allows them to separate work memories from personal memories. Basically, they insert a chip in the middle of your brain so that when you step into the elevator at work, you become a completely different person. And all the memories you make and everything that you go through at work is just for that personality. And when these people leave work, as soon as they step out of that elevator, they then step into their personal personality and they don't remember anything that happened at work. And it is so uncanny. And I feel like we kind of do this in real life as well, because we put on these masks when we go into the office or when we go into work, because we know that we are going into an environment that is unsafe. We are going into an environment, like I said, that is unjust. There is just a sense of injustice about the system in which we exist, that we have created for ourselves. And I feel like it doesn't matter, again, where you are on the totem pole, you do actually have to do this in order to safeguard your own sanity. Whether you're an entertainer, whether you're in corporate, whether you're creative, you're gonna have to bump up and deal with the realities of being in a capitalist system. And you're gonna have to split your personality in order to deal with those realities if you want to maintain your sanity. Isn't that crazy?